Your stick.
Right, everybody, welcome back to Fist of the Not Star 2. We're in Nottingham at the Motorpoint Arena, and we are here with Street Fighter 5 Top 4. And we are starting Top 4 with our winners finals, as our man Willie has just announced. So winners finals is going to be Metal Queer Solid. It's Ben Rogan from Newcastle. He runs the Newcastle scene. And we've also got Pokey. So Pokey is a Mika player. I played Pokey actually. He sent me to losers. Very, very explosive type player. Lots of setups, lots of dirt with Mika. So he's going to be playing Metal Queer Solid, who plays Fang.
Yeah, Metal Queer Solid. We got a Fang man here. I believe he's in the not challenge. He's in the what's the SF5 E-League? Not E-League.
Gfinity Elite
Gfinity.
Series.
That's the one. I'm so terrible. I forgot everything.
So I'm not too familiar with how the Fang Mika matchup goes. I think Pokey will be playing Mika. I'm pretty sure Ben will be playing Fang. I imagine that it could be slightly in Mika's favour if she can get in, but she does have armour moves and ways in against her.
From my experience with Geef versus Fang, generally Fang generally starts with the upper hand. But there are a lot of moves that you can get around with Fang, which are throw vulnerable, and because you're up against a grappler, throw moves that are vulnerable, like moves that are vulnerable to throws rather, can be a big deal. And can lead to set up some massive damage that could take the game. So Fang will have to be a bit careful with doing some of like the slide unders and the V reversals to get out of pressure, because you can easily like option select into a command grab, and all of a sudden, you just waste some V meter to get stuff.
I was talking to Pokey earlier about Lady Mika, and you can't cancel that into a command grab. It's more a really hard read. So if someone tries to V reversal the Lady Mika, the plus punch, you have to they have to go for a really hard read. So V reversal is reasonably sort of safe against command throws, but obviously they can throw it. It's a really good button is Lady Mika. I mean, I think that in this matchup, if Mika gets in, Fang's going to have a lot of trouble. Because his defensive options
isn't that every matchup ever for Fang?
Yeah, but
no defense, and then you get in on him, and Fang's just like.
The thing with Fang is he's got a lot of pressure, and he generates a lot of pressure, and you've got to get there first, and some characters don't get there before others. So yeah. So I think I don't know how the matchup goes necessarily. I imagine it's fairly even, or maybe in Mika's favour, but I'm not an expert on that matchup, being an Alex player.
Yeah, the brain dead Alex player.
Brain dead, apparently.
Nah. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because both characters can be very explosive. Mika especially, as we all know. You get caught in a blender with that character. Yeah. But Fang can also be very surprising. You feel like you've blocked something, and then all of a sudden you get hit by something else, and you just think that's plus, that's minus. Really?
You never feel like it's your turn against Fang. Sometimes.
And that's kind of like how Fang wants to work. He's very sort of tricky, zoning, frustrating. He's a character that frustrates people, and I think that's what Metal Queer Solid is.
That's his name, yeah.
Metal Queer Solid, okay, just in case.
That's the tag. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Mate. I think it'll be interesting to see how the match plays out. I think they're getting sorted on the setup over there. So we've had an interesting run up. So in our top 4, we've got Pokey, we've got
Metal Queer
Solid.
And we got, oh no, you said Quiggy, didn't you?
No, not yet. We've got Quiggy, yeah.
We got Quiggy and DeaconHyral from the Robin Hoods himself.
Our man Dean, who's having a good day, he's playing well. And Dean, when he's on his day and he is playing well, he's a really, really good, solid player, Dean. He's a Karen main, for anyone that don't know. And yeah, he's a solid player. And when he's playing well, he's hard to beat. So
he woke up this morning and literally said, Street Fighter 5, and then rolls out of bed.
Yeah, I got Mika twice on my way here, so that definitely exposed some holes in my knowledge. I'm not too familiar with the matchup. Didn't know what was fake. Didn't know what was real. And I think against a character like Mika, it's really important to know that. Well, I know that now playing some good Mika players. So she's a character that is read based. Does try and reset you a lot, put you in situations where you're scared of that command grab, and you're a Geef player yourself. You try and put people in those positions. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Except Mika's so much better now.
Yeah, Mika's a strong character. I think everyone's aligned with that.
It's more along the lines of that Mika. With Geef, you want to play more of the mid-range close rather than in your face. Mika is very much, I have to be in your face. I have to be point blank. Because her command grab range isn't like as big as Geef's or as big as like Alex's sometimes. But like she thrives off of that situation where she can just get you in that corner, and then all of a sudden you are in that 50-50 situation and you are going to eat like 200 to 300 damage if you're not careful. And all of a sudden, two combos later, you're stunned, death.
Heavy mix-up character. Big mix-up character. So in terms of other players that are in this top 4, we've mentioned Dean's a Karen player. The other player,
Quiggy is also a Mika player at the moment. He is playing Mika, but he could pull out that Geef any moment. Yeah,
he's traditionally a Geef main, isn't he, Quiggy? Quiggy too has been on the Elite Series. I think he played for #United in the Elite Series. So yeah, he's been a Geef main, but I think in Arcade Edition he's picked up Mika. I played his Mika again. Really good player, really good at checking your dash-ins, stopping any garbage, offline. Stuff that you get away with online. He was really good at reacting to stuff like that, and then obviously he got the Mika mix-ups and absolutely
today
ruined
is a sad
me.
day for Mother Russia. No more Geef mains. No more Geefs.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Geef does do my head in sometimes.
This makes Varax very sad. Very sad.
Duh. So
I drink to the remaining Geefs in this life. I drink to you, my friends.
Yeah.
Not with vodka, unfortunately.
It should be vodka, shouldn't it?
If it were vodka, I wish it was vodka, to be fair. But I do not have it, so I shall do with English ale. Sorry.
So that's Salavax having a bit of a rant there. So I'm still waiting for the guys to get set up.
We're going to be here all day.
I don't quite know what the crack is at the moment, but we can keep talking Street Fighter. I think they're going to switch PlayStations, actually. I'm not sure that they've got.
I think the reason why they're switching is because it doesn't have all the characters. I was watching the.
There weren't
all the characters, and it was just like, where's everybody else?
Yeah. So we're going to have to keep chatting away and keep people entertained while this goes on.
Well, I know what I want to chat about. Fist of the Not Star 2, we are running Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Third Strike, and of course Turbo 2 on that lovely 30th anniversary, or Third Strike on the 30th anniversary, I believe.
Yeah.
And I believe Guilty Gear is already finished.
Has it?
Is Guilty Gear already finished?
Top 8 still to go.
Top 8 still to go.
Valarax is feeding you incorrect information, so if anyone's tuning in specifically for Guilty Gear, but you're here to watch a bit of Fist of the Not Star, top 8 is still to come on Guilty Gear, and is going to be probably the main event, I think, John?
I apologise.
Around there, we've not quite decided.
I think Tekken 7 and Dragon Ball Z will probably be the main event, I would say.
Yeah?
I would say so.
Okay. This is a... Dragon Ball is on a different stream.
Dragon Ball's on... Wow, that's what happens when you're playing guesswork. I'm trying to make reads, and I'm failing all the time. And that is how I went 2-2 today.
Yeah, you're making some pretty bad reads.
I made some bad reads.
Yeah, I think I went... What did I go? I think I went 3-2, something like that.
Yeah, everyone's doing better than me today.
Oh no, 2-2 is alright. Didn't go 2-0 in the 25-man bracket.
2-0? 0-2.
0-2.
Yeah, 2-0, but just,
you know what I meant.
2 wins in the tournament, and then I just win. It's like,
you know what
I great.
Meant. You know what I was saying there. What we've got on the screen then, so they're just booting up the PlayStation 4. So yeah, so we've got some good 5 players here today. I think somebody said Pokey is a grandmaster. Mika player, and I was talking a bit about knowledge and stuff, and he's got a lot of knowledge of the game. I think he says he plays the game a hell of a lot. And for context, if anyone's looking to sort of level up at the game, someone like Pokey, who is really high ranked and is a really good player, spends a lot of time in training mode, learning matchups, learning situations, so that when you get in these positions in tournaments, you're prepared for that. Whereas me, I'm not as good at that type of stuff, and when I played Pokey, he absolutely ruined my shit because I couldn't check his sort of fake pressure. And what we mean by fake pressure is stuff that
you can challenge.
Yeah. So, yeah. If I was speaking to any sort of beginner level players there, then there's a lot more to learn than pressure situations. So
what are you doing here, Earl? Sneaking some sweet treats in.
It's on the
sneaking
samosas.
some sweet treats.
Is it hot work? We've got the Sheriff of Nottingham here, Earl McFarlane.
The Sheriff of Nottingham feeling himself up with those
veggie
sweet treat of vegetable samosas, rather.
Yeah, shout outs to Johnster's wife, Stacey. Jasper Floob.
Running the entire event by herself. The men are useless. We just have to rely on her.
No, I've been drinking beer and playing games, and I've kind of let myself get detracted from helping out sometimes. So I do apologise to Will and John for not being so helpful at the time.
No, you don't.
And
no.
Mike also told me off earlier.
No, you're not apologising.
No,
Stop lying.
I'm not. Yeah.
Why are you lying to us? Like, I was lying to the streamers. You're lying to the streamers. We're bad commentators. I'm so sorry. We're filled with false information, fake news. Everybody.
Why you lie? So the lads are right. Not much longer to wait now. The lads are going through button checking at the moment. There's Ben on the left. Metal Queer Solid, who's a Fang player, and on our right we've got Pokey, who is a Mika, that Grandmaster Mika with all that knowledge. So yeah,
Grandmaster.
Fang versus Mika, I reckon it's going to be, unless there's some sneaky picks. Normally players at this sort of level have got a pocket.
To deal with those bad matchups, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Metal Queer Solid deals with the Mika matchup. Does he stick with Fang, or does he have another character in the wings to deal with that situation? That's what I think will be quite interesting to see. We know he's going to go straight to Fang, straight to Mika. They're going to go mains. They're going to butt heads and see what is going to happen. This is winners finals of Street Fighter 5 at Fist of the North Star 2. Let's get it going. I'm Valorax and this is Jackknife.
Here we go.
Let's play some Street Fighter.
Yes, sir. Mika in that minty green.
Minty green.
It's like a nice mint
versus Regal Fang.
Regal Fang. Right, let's go. Let's see how this goes. I played Pokey and he just rushed me down, but can he do it against a Fang player?
Can he do it against Fang? Here we go. Straight into the projectiles. Gets a hard knockdown set up. Mika backs off.
Right, here we go.
Gets him with the fake cross up into the command throw. What's it going to be from Mika? He's in the blender. He's in the blender. Reset. Resets on the other side. Immediately into stun. That's going to be a big damaging combo. Or he'll
back in the corner.
Back into the reset. Yep. Checks him.
But he gets the EX. He goes for EX beach here and it's blocked. And Metal Queer Solid's punching. He's got
not stun yet. One more for the stun. He's poisoned.
Tries to chase him down.
Gets caught by Sinaska. Trying to keep him checked.
Right, here we go. So Pokey's just standing back.
The armor's right through. Gets him. Thank you, sir. I'll take that win off you.
Metal Queer Solid there with a little acknowledging nod. Like, well played there from Pokey with that EXP straight through it. So here we go, round 2.
But very easily could have gone into Metal Queer Solid's favour. He was one hit away from stun and enough damage could have killed.
Yeah. Here we go. So Metal Queer Solid's just trying to keep him out.
Just jumps right through. Using the drop kick, trying to get armor if he gets hit by the smog and just, clears through the projectiles and everything. That's it. That's the first round.
Very strong play here from Pokey.
No, he resets it.
I think that was a bit of winners finals nerves there. Pokey had the game and he jumped, and I don't think there was a lot of intentional stuff there. But yeah, so
what are you talking about? He's styling on him. He let him have it. That's what I'm talking about. He was like, I could kill you with stun, but I'll let you do something else. Oh, what? You're gonna flap your wings? Get out of here.
Get out of there with that wake up critical arts. But here we go. Second game. Pokey in the lead, 1-0 at the moment. Here in winners finals at Fist of the Not Star.
Jumps over the projectile with the bum rush.
Yeah, so
I don't know what it's called.
That's called shooting peach.
I'll call it bum rush.
Yeah.
More bum rushing from Mika into Fang.
So he's got him in the corner again.
Fake cross up again.
But Metal Queer Solid's just trying to fight his way out. He's dropping the poison cloud in front of him. He's shooting up his, is it called Nishiku?
I don't know.
And he's making his pressure counter. Confirms
gets caught. Tries to go on the other side, but no one's home. V reversal from Mika. No setup. Tries to go for the empty jump in. Well, not empty jump in, kick. Ugh.
So again, Metal Queer Solid is in the corner, just trying to fend him off.
That's plus, and he gets out. Very smart.
Yeah. And it's interchangeable at the moment. There's a lot of scrapping, pushing each other in the corner. Metal Queer Solid is happy to back off, happy to stay away from Mika, happy to try and zone again. But it's dangerous. We've seen Pokey use the EX Peach to get in, the normal Peach.
He's poisoned.
And he's jumping now. Good anti-air.
Throw, that should do it with the poison. The poison just giving that little bit extra damage so he can get that win. And that's one duff to Fang at the moment.
It is. Metal Queer Solid with a really solid round here, ironic with his name, but just stands back and just tries to keep Pokey at range, tries to play the Fang game.
Nice! Checking that drop kick with the projectiles.
Oh, and how's Pokey dealing with his Fang pressure now? He's putting good pressure on him, but he's managed to find his way in the corner as Mika does the EX
Plus.
rainbow over him. Here we go.
Yeah, fully charged drop kick is plus, and then all of a sudden you're in trouble.
There we go, another sweep that's punishable. Fang players like to do that.
Oh,
I think
he must have screwed up the command grab. I think he did it a bit too early.
But Pokey's in trouble here. Metal Queer Solid's controlling that neutral. He's zoning
Anti-air,
well,
very good stuff. The anti-air to win the match.
So yeah, so Pokey started like lightning. He was coming in. He was using the peach. He was getting in on the Fang. He was getting in on Metal Queer Solid. He was just trying to keep him away. You don't want Mika in his face. He got in and he won that first game quite convincingly. But that's a really good comeback from Metal Queer Solid. Really kept his composure. Used used Fang's zoning capabilities quite well, and then mixed his play up at the pace of his play by coming in and using all of Fang's safe pressure. That's all
well and good, but we're right back into it, and immediately Fang putting on the pressure on Mika. Poisoned again, and under pressure from Fang. Drop kick. Oh, dashes in, reads the backdash and tries to get pressure off, but unfortunately didn't get much reward. Poison.
Here comes
pressure.
Solid again. Yeah, he's putting good pressure on Pokey. He's going to stand back again now. He's going to sort of try and mix his play up. He don't want to be too predictable. He wants to mix his zone in play up. Make
Eating
Pokey
the poison.
think about what he's doing.
Keeps himself safe.
Pressure, backs off.
Keeps himself safe. Jabbing. More pressure. Come on. Oh, gets caught with the poison fume with the trying to go for the body drop. Oh, gets out of there with the slide.
Oh, that was nice way of alleviating the pressure there from.
Gets caught with more poison. Jabbing, challenging.
So that coward crouch his kick is plus, and it gives Fang a big plus block string there. And again, Metal Queer Solid is happy to just back up a little bit.
coming out. Oh, catches him.
Oh,
he gets the setup. Went for the cross deck.
Metal Queer Solid is in control here, I feel.
Oh no, he just lost it!
Commentator's curse there. He gets hit with Lady Mika.
He gets one more. Oh, and he gets caught by it.
He got Mika'd there. He got Mika'd, and again.
Push into the corner, and good night, Irene. Drop kick, gets caught, and a small combo from Metal Queer Solid. Armors right through.
So
trying to get that crush counter, but no one was home. Gets caught by the poison, but gets a small combo off, unfortunately.
Yeah, so if he doesn't, he gets that drop kick pressure. And he's trying to use that drop kick pressure to get in on Fang.
Good anti-air to stop the body drop.
Yeah, Metal Queer Solid's anti-airing game has been really good, actually. Fang's got some reasonable anti-airs, but he's using them well. And he just chucks out that V-skill just as a bit of a deterrent. Poison Cloud, the usual Fang
just sweeps
tactics.
right through. Oh, that's a crush counter. But misses the follow-up, but no quick rise from Fang to maybe punish that.
Lady Mika is getting
good! Went for the command grab, but misses the knockdown from the sweep. Oh, no whiff punish from our Mika.
So splash to try and get out
Fake
of the corner.
cross up again with the body drop. He does that quite a lot. He's going straight in.
So
went for the throw, but no one was home. Oh, gets caught, but not enough. Good jab anti-air to stop the pressure.
Fang using his V trigger too now.
Just trying to keep. Oh, misses the throw, but luckily gets that little challenge in with the. I think it's the crouching medium kick, isn't it?
Right. So we're 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece in the third game.
Straight in with that Armand move. Not taking any fuss from Fang. She's going straight in.
Yeah, mix up.
In the blender. Let's go. And that's stun immediately.
That's how it happens again.
Gets some extra damage in with the V skill. Oh, gets out. And good anti-air from Fang. Trades. I think that's a miss. Oh no, he gets him.
He's got him.
I don't know what happened there. Did he just? I have no idea.
I think Metal Queer Solid just asked if that was legit. I don't know if that was legit or not. This is the thing, isn't it?
I think he thought, oh, I'm out of range, and he was just in range, and he just got ticked by it.
Yeah, he wasn't in enough blocks done to get held up there.
I think this is a best of 5, isn't it? Best of 5, so we have got Fang's got one more chance.
Yeah, so we've got Pokey up 2-1 here in winners finals.
Oh, nice low profile.
So Pokey
Body
again,
drop, no one home.
He's really trying to get in. He's trying to get in Metal Queer Solid's face. His Mika player, that's where he wants to be. gets a confirm here, gets Fang into the corner. Again, he's got Metal Clear Solid moving, trying to get out of range of a command grab. Pops V trigger. Nadeshko comes down. Nothing doing. Good V reversal.
Very nice. I think he must have just gone out the command throw.
Yeah. And this is where he wants to be. But the EXP through the fireballs again, and Mika's in, but that's unsafe.
Jab, jab, jab.
Check well.
Jab, jab, jab. We're playing jab fighter 5.
No, he's just checking his unsafe pressure and he's punishing for it. That's what we should be doing. EX fireball.
Throwing the poison on the ground.
Yeah. He's just trying to keep him out again. This is where Metal Clear Solid wants Mika. He's not wanting Mika in his face. Oh, what a mix-up.
That was very clever.
Very
using the air command throw to basically get to the other side and using the Nadeshko for the cross-up block. That was really, really good stuff.
Big frog splash. So again, we've got Pokey in the lead here. He's in the lead in the third game. If Pokey wins this, he's through. Nice confirm. He's just, again, he's right in Metal Clear Solid's face. He's really...
He is where he wants to be. That's a hard knockdown.
He's been put in the corner, and he gets a light confirm, and he gets himself out of EXP. He's feeling the momentum there at the moment. Dropkick gets checked by the EX
Interesting projectile there.
And again, Metal Clear Solid tries to stay back. He's going to try and start the zoning game.
Oh, and that's the air command throw. What's the mixer going to be? Backdashes the command throw again, and we went back. Projectiles. Interesting use of the air command throw to get out some of that pressure with the projectiles. Very interesting stuff.
Yeah, I think it probably puts him at a space where many characters probably can't push it.
And that is it.
But that's going to be it. Pokey takes it.
Bum rush to the face. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want Grand Finals winner side for Pokey right there.
Yeah, so Pokey's going to go through to Grand Finals. That was really well played by Pokey, I thought. When Metal Clear Solid adapted in the second game, and he managed to keep Pokey out quite well, using Fang zoning, his fireballs, putting the cloud down, and then mixing up his pace of his gameplay by coming in and applying that Fang pressure. But Pokey just had a lot of resolve there and just said, right, no, I don't care about this. I'm going to keep putting the pressure on. You're worried about EX Peach coming through your fireballs. And when he got in, he didn't half make it count. He had some really dirty setups there with V-Trigger, didn't he? Yeah,
very interesting stuff.
So really good play there from Pokey, well-deserved win. And we thought Metal Clear Solid was potentially coming back into the match, but Pokey showed that he's a ray of filth to get him through into Grand Finals.
Metal Clear Solid did open up Pokey? Pokey, yeah, like
Pokey 86.
Like Pokey 9. Yeah, Metal Clear Solid definitely opened up Pokey a lot of times, but just didn't have the damage to keep it going. And also didn't necessarily drop a few combos, but still for, I got a light kick in after this projectile, and then got hit by something else, and it was just like, oh, okay. So very unfortunate with some of the openings because he didn't capitalize on them, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's kind of the rough draw. Sometimes you're already doing something and you realize, oh, that comboed, and then you drop the combo and that's it, and then you're basically back into sort of you're basically back into neutral because your brain is still catching up with the fact that, oh, that was a combo. Oh wait, I gotta stop him from challenging me, and all of a sudden you get challenged, and then that's it. So that's unfortunate for Metal Clear Solid. However, he is in loser's side, and he will be facing the winner of this next match, DeaconHyral from the Robin Hoods versus good old Quiggy.
So this is losers semis, I believe. Losers semis. So Dean has had quite a good run through. He beat Quiggy, actually sent Quiggy to losers with his Karen.
Very interesting stuff.
Yeah, so he played really well. Sent Quiggy's Mika into losers. I think Dean was put into losers by...
I think it was Pokey.
Pokey, maybe.
I think it was Pokey because he was talking about Mika earlier, so it might have been Pokey.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, I think it was actually...
Was it
no, it was actually Metal Clear Solid because I saw them both playing, and Metal Queer Solid went to winners, so assumption is he went to losers from Metal Queer.
Yeah.
So if Dean wins against Quiggy get in the run back, will he win the run back against Metal Queer Solid? Will he learn the lessons from pools and transfer them over to losers finals? But that's obviously going to be the question.
Yeah, so, here we go. Rematch coming up. Looks like Quiggy's hoggering. He's gone for Zangief.
Zangief. Actually, that is a very good choice. Zangief, bigger buttons, better case of zoning Karen out in the neutral zone, and also with those vacuum hands, my friends. So they suck you in, and all of a sudden.
You were saying he was dead, Valerax, but it seems like we've got Mr. Geef in losers semis here.
Do it for Mama Russia, my friend. Do it.
So here we go then.
Gets the sweep. No anti-air.
Straight in. So Dean is
+1.
I played Dean quite a lot. Dean's he's a very patient player.
I think that was an SPD, but unfortunately he did the jumping heavy punch. Another backdash. He's dodging in and out of those command throws. Oh, gets caught by the light kick and lariat.
So there we go. Quiggy happy just to stand back a little bit. Try
Karen has
and
the
read what
whip for the throw.
DeaconHyral's doing with his carry.
I'm interested to see why Quiggy went with V-Trigger 1 for this matchup. I always feel that V-Trigger 2 would be better just because, you know, Karen doesn't really try to zone you out. She just plays neutral. You really want to get like that extra damage from a command throw. Good stuff with the V-reversal. Reversals himself. Dean getting out of that pressure. Yeah. Oh, try to go for the headbutt, but just jabs in time with the challenge.
Yeah, maybe it's walk speed related because she's got such a quick walk speed.
That light kick cross up. Are you serious? Lariat. Punishable. Now, Dean has to be very careful because anything -1 and he gets command grabbed and that'll be the round.
Quiggy being really patient.
Gets the throw. What's the mixer going to be from Dean? He's going to keep it calm, keep it steady. Oh, anti-air! But no follow-up.
So yeah, so we're watching a really patient game here.
The tense.
They're both trying to play neutral. Quiggy tries to go for his V-trigger, but
went for the overhead, but oh, no one was home.
10 seconds
has to make the call.
Quiggy could just stand
and that was a trade.
Yeah, light jab anti-air there from Quiggy. Gets the trade in his favour. So he's 1-up, first game. Very patient play from both players. Both willing to just trying to check.
Good heavy kick, but straight in with the EX SPD from Quiggy.
He didn't convert it into any damage there, Dean. So he got punished for it with the EX SPD. But Dean's really going in now. I'm sure that's punishable. That EX.
I think he tried to jump because he just thought he's going to SPD or something. Going for the light kicks. Heavy kick. No one was home there. Hits him with a slogging it out with a heavy punch and gets caught with the EX SPD. Yeah. He gets a setup. What's it going to be from Quiggy? Good jab into SPD. That's going to be the round.
First game. First game to Quiggy. And Dean got caught up in the mix up there. Couple of small drops there from DeaconHyral, particularly on the crush counter. But again,
I think he might be too far away.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about Karen's conversions there to tell you if it wasn't. But it looked like he went to follow it up and got caught in an SPD.
Yeah, just got an EX SPD. He was running in, and Zangief was just like, "Give me hug, woman."
So regardless, we're going to go into the second game here with Quiggy 1-0 up.
1-0
See what Dean can do
I don't know if this is best of 5. Is this best of 5? Yeah, everything is best of 5.
Top
Fair
4
enough.
all best of 5.
So Dean gets a little extra time to adapt to the situation. Oh, nice air-to-air, because he hasn't been anti-airing Zangief as much as he would like to. Oh,
no,
that is very unfortunate for Quiggy, but gets rewarded anyway.
Dean pops the full charge V skill in the face of Zangief there and gets the XSPD for his trouble, but converts some good damage, and he's got Quiggy in the corner here. What can Dean do with this situation? He needs to make the most of it.
Now with the rush down, Zangief with no reversal.
It does have flex as an option on wake up though, doesn't it?
That optional wake up, but steel muscle isn't good enough when you're getting thrown by a very petite woman.
Yeah, but really well played there by DeaconHyral. Makes a good adaptation, gets Quiggy in the corner and takes it out.
Nice reversal to get out of that headbutt situation.
And here we go. Let's see what Dean can do in this situation here as Quiggy tries to apply a little
air
bit
to
of
air
pressure.
again and stops the armor from Zangief.
So Dean just trying to stay out the range of that hold.
Oh, nice stuff! Stopping that heavy punch.
Oh,
heavy kick. Misses again.
That's bad luck there.
He was out of range.
Yeah. Catches the back dash with the crush counter into EXSPD. Lots of damage, lots of stun, and that's going to be stun. So that's it. Good read there from Quiggy. Caught Dean back dashing, hit him with the crush counter hard kick.
Oh, not enough.
Oh, he's dropped it.
No, it's not enough. It didn't have enough V.
Could you not do
no, that was level 1. He couldn't do it.
Oh, right. It takes the round regardless. It was a good read from Quiggy there. Caught the back dash well, didn't he, with the crush counter heavy kick.
Oh, nice. And gets him with the air SPD as well. Sees the jump back and goes, no, thank you. Good running bear grab. And gets another SPD. I think that's light. Could be medium, actually. No, that's light.
You can't escape the light SPD situation.
Oh, that's going to be... that might be stun. That's it.
Stun.
Death.
That's 2-0 to Quiggy.
Thank you for the perfect. Good day, sir.
He's going to be peed on here, is DeaconHyral. But Dean played quite well in that game. Felt he adapted reasonably well, but it was one really, really good read there from Quiggy. Catching that back dash, did the damage in the second round. I think he got into DeaconHyral's head a little bit there.
It literally was that once he landed that heavy kick crush counter, that was the round. That was it.
Yeah.
Dean started to be like, oh, you know, because he was rushing him down in the first round really well. It was just like, I'm going in. And that's kind of what you need to do against Geef. Once you're in, what's Geef going to do? He hopes you're going to arm, he hopes to armor through, or hopes you're going to throw and gets an EX SPD in, or, you know, what's he going to do?
Well, we're in round 3 here. Geef is all about that fear, and he put the fear into DeaconHyral in that second game, but how can DeaconHyral try and adapt again to Quiggy's SBD pressure? Is, you know, quite difficult to read when he's going to do those SPDs. He's done them at some unpredictable times.
Good sweep, gets a knockdown. And good stuff. I think he might be trying to go for another move there, Zangief.
Yeah. So I think that's the conversion with Karen. That standing heavy kick crush counter into V skill. Which
I think that was a. I think he was trying to area SPD there, but unfortunately got the wrong input.
So here we go. Dean's blocked Quiggy in the corner here. He's trying to apply the pressure,
playing in and out,
staying at a nice range. And, you know, wary of Geef's options with the armoured heavy punch. Oh, and gets caught for his troubles. He's neck and neck here.
It's the second time. Oh, that might be. No, that's not it.
Yeah, is it not it?
No, it's not it.
No, doesn't do a lot of damage, does it?
He's gonna guess. Oh, he challenged with a jab. That was very risky.
So Dean's got V.
Oh, gets caught. That might be. Oh, he gets it.
The V trigger paid off there. Karen's wreckers in V trigger there, paying off.
DeaconHyral on his last life against Quiggy. Can he stand up to the Siberian Storm?
A Geef enthusiastic person here. Very enthusiastic. For
How can you not be enthusiastic about Geef?
Oh, no.
How can you not be?
It's not for me.
You play Alex, shut up.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, gets the
conversion. This is going to be big damage. Karen has got
muscle power for DeaconHyral. Oh, yes.
Berries are in there. Dean's fully stopped though. Oh, and he's
gets
him
with the heavy kick. Gets here comes the combo.
Saves his
critical arc. Knockdown. Gets the throw. What's the mixer going to be? Goes for light kick. Goes for plus pressure. Oh. Jab just challenges the heavy punch again.
Oh,
reversal.
Nice.
Gets out of the pressure. I think that was EX SPD as well.
Oh, the grey life though on Karen there, and Quiggy just steals it with the throw and gets
another
throw.
He stole that win. Karen literally dashed and stopped and did nothing. Keep the pressure going, Dean. You've got to keep that pressure going when you have that knockdown, when you have that advantage.
The thing is, Geef does have those options on wake up, doesn't he? He does have the parry, does have the flex. So you do kind of have to respect his wake up and really get the read.
No, you don't need to respect Geef's wake up. A jab and a throw will do the job for you. It's more of a read on Geef's part rather than I could get out of this pressure.
So Quiggy looking to apply pressure
here.
Yeah, DeaconHyral sort of backed into the corner but forces his way back into neutral.
He just takes the jumping heavy kick, and he's got one guess left, and that is the Geef special with the throw and get the air SPD, and unfortunately DeaconHyral loses to Quiggy, but good stuff to him. Nottingham representing in top 4 of Street Fighter 5. Good stuff to Dean. He will take 4th place, unfortunately. But Quiggy, I don't know why Quiggy's getting off, because he's supposed to get back on.
Get back on for Mother Russia!
Enthusiastic there.
Cyclone!
There's definitely some Zangief enthusiasm going on here at the Motorpoint Arena.
Muscle power for Motorpoint Arena. Come down to Nottingham if you want some muscle.
So, are you finished with the Geef impressions, Parax? Yeah?
No!
So coming up next is losers finals, and it is going to be between the Quigmeister, who we've just seen in action there with his Geef, but also plays Mika, and Metal Queer Solid, who
I don't want to see any more Mika. I want to see Geef. I want more Zangief. You hear me? Yeah, he gave me the double thumbs up. I expect Zangief.
So who do you think could do better? Well, we've seen Pokey's display against Metal Queer Solid.
We saw the Armika deal with Metal Queer Solid 3-1 with Pokey.
Yeah.
I just thought Pokemon. I was just like, that's the name. But of course, Quiggy can use that Mika. Use that Mika for the matchup if he feels it's appropriate. But Geef can also deal with that as well. But it'll be a bit slower. You know, he won't be able to like lariat over some of the the projectiles and like get into like certain spots that you know, Mika can. But but what Zangief can do is basically really force basically really force Fang to not be reversal, because basically your command grab is you know, 270 motion. It's a 270 motion basically. So you can basically just buffer it and see like, oh look, he be reversal. Oh, I'll just grab you, and then all of a sudden you just ate 240, 220 damage from Zangief into a definite setup. And then you're in trouble. And of course, you've got the Lariat to get out of projectile situations. Like if he tries to like throw out projectiles and tries to dash under, or tries to use the projectiles to save him, Lariat will just basically go, nope.
So it's okay for Geef then, you think?
It can be bad if you don't know, like me, what's fake and what's real from Fang.
Yeah.
But it's
real.
very similar to the Mika matchup in the sense that once Fang is knocked down, once Fang is in the corner, you're a grappler. He has no reversal. His V reversal is not going to save him, and we are getting more Siberian weather from Zangief. Let's go.
So I suppose Geef can use his flex to absorb some of that fireball pressure as well, can't he? He can use the flex to his advantage.
It's not exactly. He can, but it's not exactly the best idea.
No.
Purely because you know, it's a projectile and it has a really odd angle, and you can basically just get caught by Fang doing something else, or going for a throw, or going for a dash and throw. So it's not the most recommended option. However, Quiggy can prove me wrong. All right, this is losers finals. Quiggy with the Geef and Queer Solid with the Fang.
Here we go. So Metal Queer Solid is going to look to stick down the gauntlet against Geef here, but mixes up his pressure and goes in.
All right, good stuff. Gets the parry. Oh, 3 hits of armor, but unfortunately doesn't get the command throw in.
So we've seen Quiggy's strategy here a little bit is he's used flex already a couple of times, so I think he is considering using flex in this matchup to try and negate some.
Oh, very good
pressure.
stuff. Using the getting through. That'll be. Oh no, he goes for the reset.
reset
Good stuff. That's a heavy SPD into any mix-up of his choice. And gets caught with the EX SPD. That's stun. No. Oh, went for the empty throw. Went for the throw.
Metal Queer Solid gets out well there. Gets a good anti-air. And another good anti-air from Metal Queer Solid.
Good throw tech.
Trying to keep him at bay. Pops V-trigger too.
And that's what I'm talking about. You see that projectile? You lariat that, son.
You are going to break the stream setup soon, Valerax. You are very excited about Zangief right now. A Geef lover.
Geef Fighter 5. Anyway, we're back in.
Straight in again.
Geef is poisoned, but he doesn't care. He's had his vitamins. He's had his protein. He doesn't care.
Charge down in every punch there. Challenge back from
Metal trying to armor through, but unfortunately gets caught. Good stuff from Metal Queer Solid. Keep him out. Just trying to frustrate him with his projectiles.
Yeah, it was good spacing there. Threw the fireballs out and hit him with the EX rush punch there from Fang. And again, just trying to keep Quiggy out.
Good idea jumping out. Oh, that's catching him, and that's going to be a full. Oh, good reset with the heavy SPD from the Vortex. Another one!
Is that another heavy?
Is it going to be a jump? No, and he gets caught! That's going to be the round.
The Metal Queer Solid gets geefed.
Muscle power for you!
Russian gardening in Nottingham, ladies and gentlemen. Quiggy is 1-0 up against Metal Queer Solid. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I think it was just like, did you just SPD me from when you did the V trigger? I was like,
Oh yes, I did, comrade. What do you expect me to do? I have to grab you. It is for my country.
There we go. Quiggy 1-0 up now.
Oh, that was an SPD. I know that was an SPD as well, but unfortunately he got the wrong input. Oh, gets caught by Fang.
So here we go. Some Fang pressure being applied here by Metal Queer Solid, but negated.
Oh, dashes in, but the light SPD would have been enough, but unfortunately he must have picked a different button. Tried to go for different damage. Nice headbutt to get him, smacking him back down. These hits of armor are crazy, and he tried to get the air SPD again.
Metal Queer Solid's anti-airs have been on point. It was a bit unfortunate at the start.
Some of these
got hit by a jump in.
Some of these inputs are unfortunate, but that's not an unfortunate input. That's a hard knockdown, and that's plus. Well, that wasn't plus. I mean, he did the thing, but nice stuff. I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, gets the read on the EX rush punch there from Fang.
I don't know. I think that was a fake cross up. I think Metal Queer Solid expected the cross up, but fake cross up again. He gets caught by Mika in the winners finals, and now he's getting caught by Zangief with the jumping light kick. That's interesting.
So here we go.
He had a hit of armor, but decides not to do anything with it. Oh, he picks him out.
You see the buffer. And again,
Muscle power for you, my friend!
So EXSPD
and catches him with the air SPD. Thank you very much. I'm going to take this round.
2-0 Quiggy. So EXSPD leads into Okazemi for Zangief. He can go in again, he can do another command grab, he can hit you with a low, he can do what he wants basically
he
after he lands
basically,
that EXSPD.
Heavy EXSPD is basically +2 even on a forward dash.
Yes.
So he could do whatever he wants.
Yes.
And even with the heavy and
with
EXSPD.
automatic timing as well.
It's also, you're right next to them as well, so you don't need to do the forward dash. You're even more, you have more
Time.
priority to do what you want to do.
Yeah. So Quiggy is now 2-0 up.
Thank you very much. Here's an SPD for you, my friend.
And he's going in
Gets
straight
caught
for that
again.
momentum.
And again?
Metal Queer
Stop
solid.
backdashing!
Yeah.
Ben! What are you doing? What are you doing?
That is not going to help Metal Queer Solid here.
And Metal Queer Solid says he's guessing wrong. Yeah, you guessed wrong because you did not pick Zangief. I may be biased.
Not much.
Nah, not really.
So Quiggy 2-0 up, Metal Queer Solid not having a good time in that round. Made some wrong reads. He was trying to backdash and Quiggy was reading that.
Just made every single read. Like, why don't I get that? Like,
because your reads are not as good as Quiggy's,
I know.
obviously.
Yeah, I know. I think I should have told. But now this is a round for Fang.
So yeah, so it looks like Metal Queer Solid's trying to adapt here.
Good lariat to avoid, but still, Quiggy's got a long road. There's a big health bar from Fang, and he's just zoning him out. Gets caught by the poison.
That's the right strategy. Stay back, make him come through the gauntlet, and then mix up your pressure like he is doing now.
Very good.
The coward crash into kicks.
Oh, again with the air SPD, catches him.
So what does he do now then? So he tries to be patient.
Very smart. Very smart.
I think you fired him up, Valarax. I think you've annoyed him, and now he's...
No, that's what you have to do. You have to give them the fire to win.
So,
if anything, I inspire these players.
Metal Queer Solid here needs to win this round to stay in the tournament.
Good throw tech.
Quiggy is...
Quiggy trying to get his back sunbathed, but Zangief not having that. EXSPD. Take him into Suplex City, boy.
Metal Queer Solid.
Heavy.
Happy to just stand back here. Let Quiggy come on. Good anti-air again by Metal Queer Solid. Good throw on the flex. Nice EX push punch there. He's trying to keep Quiggy out. He's took some of his life bar away, so he's put himself back in the match in this position. Keeps trying to zone out.
Gets caught.
He's doing well here. He's got V trigger too, so now he can. Now that improves.
He can make a choice.
Yeah, that improves Fang's projectiles.
Oh, very good stuff. That won't kill,
Quiggy.
but he'll give him setup.
What's he going to do on wake up now? This is a mix-up.
The mix-up to win, and he gets the right call.
Yeah.
Quiggy takes it over. Metal Queer Solid.
3-0
Metal
to
Queer Solid. Metal Queer Solid goes away with third place. Very good stuff to him.
Very respectable. I think during the Geef pressure there for Metal Queer Solid, he was always reading SPD and sort of in that situation. It's hard against Geef. You are making reads. It's reads based, but I think a lot of his reads were for SPDs, and that's why I got caught with crush counters. He got caught with a low at the end there. Really concerned about being SPD'd. I think sometimes against Geef, you are better off just blocking and using V-reverse a little bit because a lot of the time, a Geef will just do a light SPD because of the range and sort of leave you back in neutral again. But it gave a...
Collateral damage! What are you doing? What are you doing?
It gave a good account of himself there, but it is hard against Geef. If your reads are wrong, and you lose the match. But I thought Quiggy really mixed his game up really well and made Metal Queer Solid so worried about the command grab that he could keep getting those crush counters, the lows. He made him really concerned about it.
That's fair enough, but I think it's the horse. I love how the thumbs up on the screen. It's like, yeah.
Oh, that was
I know, but it was funny on the camera. But I don't know what he said. I can't hear.
I think he asked if he wanted to. He says, "Do you want us to come on?"
No.
That's a rejection there from Alex.
No rejection. No, I don't. You don't have my favour. But
so we've got grand finals coming up. So we've got Quiggy and losers. So he's got to reset the bracket to win. So he's got to win the first set of first 2-3. If he does, then he'll reset the bracket, and it will basically just be grand finals and losers. So Pokey's got the advantage here. He's got to win 3 games, and he will take Fist of the Not Star 2 Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. But Quiggy's been playing well in this since he lost to Dean, and he's run through losers. He's been playing really well. So I think he's feeling himself. I think
Don't worry, my friends.
I think he'll go
3 rounds of Russian gardening to reset bracket, and then 3 more rounds of Russian gardening to take the tournament. That's what you have to do in this life.
Yeah. So can we be unbiased now, Valorant, please, and support both players? I know he's a Zangief, but we need to show support for Pokey as well. And let's be unbiased. I know you like the man, but
Sure thing, Jackknife. I'll just act like no. Nah, I'll be biased as hell.
the controversial Jackknife. So here we go, grand finals.
Zangief versus Mika. I do think Quiggy has the advantage purely because he plays both characters. I think Zangief does have an advantage over Mika purely because of range and higher damage. However, Mika does have a stronger vortex.
Grand finals.
Grand finals. Quiggy versus Pokey. Zangief Mika. Does the student have it to take on her master?
Let's see how this goes. I feel like both players probably play each other quite a lot, from what I understand. But Pokey started really well here, trying to apply pressure.
Oh, gets caught with the SPD!
To Quiggy, but he gets that SPD. But it's only a light one, so again, resets to neutral. And we're just here.
To be fair, resetting to neutral is a good thing if you're up against our Mika. Sometimes resetting to neutral is better than being close.
Oh, yeah. Same for Geef, I suppose.
Good for attack.
Pokey at the moment.
Oh, gets caught by the drop kick! And I think that's going to be stunned. Oh, no.
Goes for the reset. Gets out of that situation, though, does Quiggy. Still in the corner, just trying to flex his way out. Mika charging up her command grab. Oh,
yep. Vacuum hands. Thank you very much.
Come here.
I don't care about your promo.
What's the mix-up going to be?
Suplex City, bitch. But gets caught by the jumping heavy from Armika. Very smart stuff. He was going to use the V trigger to get out the projectile of Modesco.
Yeah.
But very smart stuff. Very smart stuff from Pokey to stop that from happening.
Lovely EX air grab there from Pokey.
A grab for a grab.
And a grab for a grab as Quiggy hits him with the EX SPD. Catches the backdash, and again with that standing heavy kick.
Oh, so he read the backdash, but unfortunately jumped forward from Pokey. That was an interesting decision.
SPD. Grey life to come off as well. But again, resets to neutral, so Pokey is out of that pressure.
True, but Pokey has to work it.
Here we go.
Has to work
Irish
that
whip.
Oh, that magic! That was a very interesting idea, but I think that might take... Oh, God, yeah. You're playing Zangief.
Quiggy's SPDs are very difficult to read. He pops them at times where you just don't expect to get SPD'd. And that's the magic of Zangief, isn't it? If you can do that and you can be unpredictable with your SPDs, you will tilt people like mad. Especially EX SPD, when you know you've got to eat that mix-up.
You tilt them to the other side of the planet.
That's right. But here we go, round 3 starting off. Pokey trying to apply the pressure.
I was interested to see what Armika was trying to throw out. I don't know if that was maybe a dash of command grab or something, because there was an EX flash. I wonder what that was.
Could have been a piece.
Oh, he was ready for that as well. He had the light punch anti-air ready, but was quick enough to block the drop, the body drop. Gets caught with the backdash, and that's not just yet.
Pokey makes a good read and confirms into V-trigger. What's the mix-up?
Pokey throws.
Nothing, because he gets the SPD, relieves some of the pressure, calls Nadeshko in again. There's a steel chair.
And there's a lariat
nice
to avoid
lariat.
the chair, and Quiggy 1-0 up against Pokey. That's it's a bit tough for Pokey, I think, at the moment. He's getting caught by a couple of things. He's not doesn't.
Yeah. I think
he's not maximizing on some of his stuff. He's getting some good pokes in, but isn't fully going in on Geef when he needs to.
I think against Geef, like I say, you've got to try and stay calm, but it's difficult because obviously when you're in that Oki situation, you are guessing.
You must stand up to the Siberian storm.
Yeah, you do need to do that, and you need to not get backdash happy. Don't get jump back happy.
Oh, a V trigger change from Pokey, opting for a different kind of mix-up. Instead of throwing chairs at people, he wants to get her partner to body slam and drop kick. So
I think that's in relation. I think he spotted that.
He was ready for it. He's using lariats to avoid it. Yeah.
Yes. So that's his adaptation.
Good
by
stuff.
His here we go. SPD to start off. A let again. A light one sets back to neutral. Pokey just faking out some drop kicks, making him worry about it.
I don't know what that crouching jab was.
And a nice confirm into the corner. This is where Mika can do her stuff. EX SPD. What's the
elbow drop
What's
down.
the options here? Oh,
he misses.
Goes for a dash shimmy and misses the Irish whip. But he's still got pressure here as Quiggy V reversals. Nice confirm there from Pokey. Just poking away Quiggy's life.
Poking away.
Dashing command throw. Lady Mika.
That'll do it.
Game. That was nice mix-up play there from Pokey. Got him in the corner and he really made it count in that round.
Okay, but we'll see if Quiggy can adapt to this. You know, it's a good round. It's a good round for Pokey, but one round doesn't mean it changes everything.
No. But nice confirm there.
Good
from
bum
Pokey.
rush from Armika.
Yeah, nice confirm again into EXP. She's in the corner again. It's a dangerous position. Lovely little setup there for the EXSPD. Quiggy's
Elbow
close
drop.
to stun.
Oh, he guessed
and
wrong.
a dash shimmy into the hard punch confirmed. And that's going to be Zangief's like melting
No
away
way.
in front of his eyes for the
It's
reset.
not done yet.
Oh, I got hit by that setup earlier.
And that's going to be the life bar.
And that's it. EXSPD. Slightly distracted by
1-all.
my boy Raheem there.
Stealing cookies. Stealing cookies.
He's in for the cookies on the desk. So look, that was a really, really nice adaptation there from Pokey in that game. The first game, he looked a little bit on tilt by the geek play
Character
from
select
Quiggy.
from Quiggy. Is he going for the Mika mirror?
He could do, yeah. He could be going for the mirror. I think that Quiggy would be in a better place to play Geef in this matchup.
I agree.
I think he might not. He might just be.
It could be just he just needs a bit of time. You know, let's think about what just happened. Sometimes the best thing to do is just like, okay, I'll go to character select. I want to think about these mix-ups. I want to think about what just happened. Just chill. Just reset everything. And we're right back in. Zangief versus Armika once again. It's 1-all now, so everyone's back to square one. But still, reset required from Quiggy to take the whole thing. But we'll see if he can even get there. Because Pokey wants that tournament win right now.
Oh yeah, there we go. 1-1, one apiece, and the drop kick start.
He can armor that drop kick though. That's the thing. He can armor and go for a grab or go for anything of his choice. If he realizes he's going for that drop kick.
He got caught there trying to do another drop kick there, did Pokey. And he has used the drop kick quite sparingly, and he's just threatened with it. He doesn't want to use it too much, but he does a peach there and gets caught. That is unsafe and a nice.
Zangief likes bum, but Zangief likes gardening better with these SPDs and gets him 3 in a row. And that's a round.
And that was all sort of driven by Pokey's use of the standing heavy kick in neutral there. He got caught with the jump in, and then as soon as he got that hard SPD pressure going, it was good night.
An interesting running bear grab from Quiggy there. But, interesting follow-up. I thought that was an interesting from Pokey, actually. He charges him with a jumping heavy kick and gets something off
a lot of life very quickly as Pokey starts to get this mega pressure going. Nice little V skill pop there just to flex through some pressure there from Geef. Backs off and gets grabbed.
That might be
dead.
it.
That is dead. He's dead. Good night. That does a lot of damage.
1-all.
And it's one apiece.
The white life was there as well. That must have been a good 300 damage command grab or something.
It's one apiece in this game. It's one apiece on games at the moment. Still
in straight into the CA!
Was that
in the ground!
Was that a headbutt confirmed?
Yeah, that was a
CA
headbutt confirmed CA. That was crazy.
That was a lovely whiff punish from Pokey there with a heavy punch though, and sends Quiggy back towards the corner. Oh,
nice lariat to get out of the pressure.
Well
goes for the full damage. Pokey in trouble now.
Pokey just trying to have a think about what he wants to do.
He was trying to throw it down. He was thinking
and he gets
that
him with the
SPD.
slide. Right, what's the setup? Boom, boom. Oh, well defended there from Quiggy. Defended really well. Goes
and
for
a
the
good backdash from Quiggy. He recognized the +1 heavy kick, read the command grab, backdashes out the way and goes, sorry woman, but I'm putting you in the ground. 2-1 up to Quiggy now.
Yeah, so Pokey stretched himself a little bit there. Got a little bit impatient towards the end. He had a lot of life to make up. Went for that EX SPD and Quiggy sniffed that out quite well and takes the win. So here we are. We're still in grand finals. Quiggy's still trying to fight his way out of losers to reset the bracket, but it's 2-1 to Quiggy. So
that's a grab. That's a grab. You've got to be careful when you do that. Those vacuum hands will suck you in.
So back to neutral again. That was a light SPD, so we're back in neutral. Quiggy with a jump. Oh,
good backdash from Pokey. Gets the pressure on now.
Yeah.
nice cross reset.
Oh, and a whiffed SPD, but not punished. But he does punish that jump back there from Armika. And Quiggy likes to try and keep this pressure going. He's trying to get in there. He's trying to get in Pokey's face here.
A reset.
Good pressure, nice V reversal there.
Good pressure, but also good blocking with Quiggy. Not recognizing a command grab and just taking it in, just taking that pressure.
So what's going to happen here? There's no V.
One grab will do it.
Either. Drop kick comes in again. It's not flexed by Quiggy this time. He just takes it, but the pressure's done nothing as Pokey's back into neutral. Quiggy, he's got the life feed here. He's happy to just sit back and just poke away.
There we go. He saw the whiff jump attack and was like, "I'ma grab you."
Yeah,
I'ma grab you.
So
One more round and Quiggy can reset this bracket, and he might do that with that opening with the headbutt.
What can Pokey do here? What's his adaptation?
I don't know what he tried to do there. He got caught by something, and
again,
nice another headbutt. Another headbutt, but I think it was a bit out for the. That's going to do it. Quiggy resets the bracket. No rushing guarding. He wants to go straight to grand finals.
Now this
to
is
reset
funny.
that bracket right now.
Yeah, the amount of grand finals I've watched of Street Fighter, when the brackets reset, the flow of the game can change quite a lot. I think when you're in winners and you know you've got all that buffer, it really puts the pressure on you, and you've got a lot more. You feel like you've got a lot more to lose than perhaps the person in losers, and that comeback can happen. But then when you get into the winners, you get into that losers grand final.
Yeah, like
it
Punk.
can all change.
You talked to Punk about that from Evo. You know, he knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. was Punk in losers in he?
No, Punk was winners against
Punk
Takedo.
was in winners and but he never recovered at all, did he?
Nah, he was gone.
No, but I've seen it quite a lot of times though, to be fair, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen necessarily here, but I've seen that quite a lot of times where you do go into losers, you know, the brackets reset, and the person that's just come out, dropped into losers, makes a really good comeback and a really strong comeback against the person that's just reset the bracket, because the pressure's off a little bit.
All right,
but the Punk example was one of where that's not happened, and that was a capitulation.
Well, that did happen. But anyway, this is the last set of Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. We have Quiggy with Zangief, Pokey with Armika. Grand finals, no breaks for everyone. This is it.
Straight in there.
There we go. There it is.
The flex. So that's exactly what we was talking about. He was flexed it and he's flexed it again. Pokey just needs to
recognizing those drop kicks now.
Settle down a little bit here and try and collect his thoughts. Because
the crashing jabs, the heavy punch,
and he's got all the reads at the moment.
There we go. You know, gets the reset from the light punch anti-air and gets him, but gets caught by Armika now. And this could be game if Zangief's not careful right here. The armor jumps back out immediately. Did not want to deal with any of that pressure. Sucks him in with the vortex.
That's safe.
And that's it. Oh no, that's not it. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong health bar.
Yeah. Keeps coming in, keeps finding that corner pressure, just willing to wait.
Oh, and he whiffs it! But not enough of the V trigger to do it, but he gets the SPD, and that's the round for Zangief.
And that's the power of Gief's V trigger 1. That ability just to wait for your opponent to do something silly, come in, come here, I'm going to make a mess of you now for not thinking about my V trigger. But Pokey's made a strong start to this round. He's stuck Quiggy in the corner here. Zangief back to the wall, but he's quite happy with that. He can flex again, he can flex Mika's neutral and negate that standing heavy kick, which is really powerful against a lot of opponents in the cast.
Don't worry, my friends.
No,
he's out of the corner now.
SPD keeps the pressure going.
Oh,
Splash.
Again!
Yeah.
He did this before. Light punch anti-air, reading the fake.
He's done it
again!
Pokey's taking a lot of risks now to try and get in against.
Pokey trying. I don't know. What was that? Lariat? I think that was a lariat from Zangief.
Back throw in the corner. Knee. What can Pokey do here? Can he recover? Quiggy's playing very, very well at the moment. Really confident.
He has to make a read.
That's going to be a punish.
And that will take the round
good read there from Pokey.
For Pokey. I don't know. It was a clear jump and he went for the CA, but...
he read that critical art.
He read that critical art like a book.
He saw that hand thrashing away on that controller and he knew that critical art was getting churned.
They're doing some thumb exercises again, those 360s going.
So that's a light SPD.
Jumping heavy kick into the heavy punch. Nice lariat for the anti-air, gets in plus with the headbutt.
Oh, SPD again.
Light
in the
SPD,
corner.
smacks him down.
He's got good positional advantage here as Quiggy, but that's a really nice crashing heavy kick.
Puts him in the corner, reset with Armika, but blocked successfully by Quiggy. And that's not going to be it, but that's going to be a lot of damage.
No, what's the mix-up going to be? Oh!
Airborne? Yeah, he was airborne. He was airborne and the throw didn't work. Very smart read from Quiggy, recognizing that you only have one way out, my friend.
Yeah, you bust this critical art out now. I'm going to do this knee. You ain't going to get me because I'm in the air. You
baited my CA, I'll bait your CA, but the difference is I'm going to take the match.
Here we go.
1-0 up to Quiggy. Now he has the advantage in this bracket. Well, in this match, you know. In this grand final. Shut up.
He does. He does, and that's a nice standing heavy punch there. Conversion, Lady Mika.
Reset.
Lady Mika reset. Boom.
Command grab in the corner.
Lady Mika's plus again. Pokey's going in. But
There's a double jab. There's a double jab there, but you can only counter it to that.
yeah,
That's gone, unfortunately.
the situation's been reversed here by Quiggy. He's pressurising, poking the corner. Can he get out of that situation?
Trying to go
Another
for the head.
slide into V-trigger, which he gets.
Lariat misses.
Go mix up, but nothing after it. And we're back to neutral again. What's Pokey's answer here? He's used standing heavy kick a few times. It's been flexed. It's caused him a lot of problems.
Gets
He's
a
tried
jab.
to use the splash to get in against Geef. He needs other options to try and get in and cause problems for Quiggy here.
I don't know. Oh, gets caught, but unoptimized combo there from Quiggy.
I feel like this is. I don't know. It feels like reasonably. I mean, Quiggy's playing excellent.
Oh,
Nice
he
standing
thought
heavy
he
kick.
was. I don't know. I think maybe he thought it was going to whiff.
I think Geef.
He must have thought it was going to whiff, but
Geef,
it was just
yeah.
that extra bit of reach.
He seems to.
And there it is again.
Yeah.
There it is. Again, crouching jab into the EXSPD. Suplex City for this woman, but gets out of it.
Nice read there.
Gets out of it. No toll paid for Armika.
Slide, not into V-trigger. He's saving his V-trigger here.
Throw in
He's
the
got
court.
Quiggy in the corner. Lady Mika pops into V-trigger. Nice mix-up, reset.
Reset.
Goes for the
Blocks it
confirm,
this
doesn't
time.
get it. Well blocked by Quiggy. And now he's flexing out the
Very
corner.
good. Very good
read.
command grab. Gets him in the corner now. What's it going to be from Armika?
Oh, that dash
But not
shimmy.
enough.
I've not seen a lot of that dash shimmy from Mika players in the corner. It's a bit new, but it's been working. It's worked a couple of times.
Zangief against the wall against Armika and whiffs the heavy kick.
Nice.
And that's going to be a 1-all score for Zangief and Armika. Quiggy versus Pokey.
So Pokey manages to break the momentum there. That's quite important, I think, in this final set. Breaks the momentum a bit. Quiggy was really confident. He was on a bit of a roll. He'd won 3 games on the trot. So it's important to stop that momentum as we go into the third
Straight back
game.
in for these two.
Yeah, not messing around here.
No armor from Zangief
No.
this time.
No, and I think one of the reasons for that.
There it is.
there.
But unfortunately, he doesn't
Yeah.
combo. He doesn't do anything. But the air SPD rewarding him anyway. That's a medium SPD, so he can get something off this. Oh, I think that was an SPD as well.
Yeah,
But he whiffs. But he whiffs the command for it.
yeah. Pokey's
Oh.
just trying to find ways of opening Quiggy up here in neutral.
Absolutely.
He knows he can't rely on that drop kick. Gets a nice SPD.
Jump kick,
again.
empty combo into the EX command grab.
Goes through that pressure again. But every time.
Oh, gets him in the corner.
Yeah.
Ops positioning rather than the damage.
Ooh.
Oh, he whiffed the command grab. He was too early.
Here we go. Back on it again.
This could cost him the round. Yeah, that cost him the round.
Yeah. I've noticed as well that when Quiggy gets put in that corner, he's very, very quick to flex. He's really trying to stop the drop kick pressure in the corner, the Lady Mika pressure in the corner.
To be
That's
fair,
what's useful about Geef, that defensive option of that flex. Absorb that
One
stuff,
whiff.
give yourself the advantage.
oh, good stuff from Quiggy,
yeah.
avoiding that command grab and answering it with one of his own.
Oh, the splash again, another unsafe splash. Just tries to change his jump arc a bit, but I don't feel like he's been anti-aired too badly just jumping in normally. In fact,
Oh, he did it too early again.
yeah, he's paid the
Oh,
price.
and there was an EXSPD, but
Splashing.
the thing is that EXSPD is it's not. It doesn't have a grab hitbox. It has like a attack hitbox, so it can trade, but obviously no damage because
nice
the
flex
grab,
on it again.
the damage comes from the grab. Gets hit, knocks him down, gets caught.
Oh, misses the lariat.
That could have cost him the game.
Right, so
That could have cost the
I
game
think
right there.
There's going to be a slide V trigger. In a minute.
Yeah, recognizing that
Oh,
is
there
not
it is,
safe,
he
but
jabbed it,
gets
yeah.
the jab. 1-all now. 1-all once again. Back to back with these scores, but we'll see who comes out on top. Jumping head. Oh, gets the crush counter, but yep.
Perfect timing.
I didn't
there.
think that would work.
Tries a frog splash again, gets hit out mid-air to his saviour, because every time Pokey's tried the frog splash, he has been blocked and punished. And Quiggy has got the corner pressure now, goes for the headbutt, confirm.
Good
Catches that,
EXSPD.
beautifully catches him in the air. Pokey's face.
Oh, went for the bear grab, but
Both players doing some unsafe stuff here to try and gain some.
oh,
shot
went for the throw,
momentum.
but Pokey was ready for that. Went for the throw again. I'm not sure why. Oh,
nice
dash and
dash
EXSPD.
Yeah.
Well, EX grab. Could be
Goes
the
straight in. Oh, lovely neutral jump, baits the throw, whip in the corner, drop kick, reset.
reset. No,
Nice. Good
resets
blocks
to neutral.
again.
Does not want anything to do with that.
There's that flex out the corner again from Quiggy. So you want to drop kick me, you're going to get flexed. Pops V trigger.
Oh, he gets caught!
Oh.
But I think that might be a reset, yeah. Goes for the reset. No crush counter, so it doesn't follow up.
Pokey needs to stay calm in this situation.
He can. All right. Oh, gets. What is this? And
Nice.
gets SPD for his troubles. What?
This is Zangief.
I have no words.
This is Zangief.
I have no words.
He's pretty scary in that situation, Zangief.
I do have 2 words. Muscle power.
Yeah. He's pretty scary in that situation. You've really got to try and stay calm and not make the wrong decisions. But it's difficult because you've got the fear of that long-reaching SPD that's just going to grab you, and Pokey got grabbed, and that's what Geef does.
He's
so
a grappler.
Yeah, but he's a proper grappler.
He's a proper
He's
grappler.
not an Alex. So Quiggy's 2-1 up.
He's not a half-assed grappler like Alex.
No.
You know,
he's a
Alex
proper
doesn't take his vitamins like Geef does. He doesn't wrestle bears like Geef does. Geef
No.
is here to take this tournament. 2-1 up right now. Quiggy with 1 on tournament point right now.
Pokey is fighting back here. Nice Lady Miko. Gets the reset
gets the cross-up.
switch. Oh, beautiful. Puts him back in the corner.
Not enough
Goes
to do.
stun, but he,
And gets...
oh.
Is that plus the...
Lady Mika's plus, yeah.
Wow.
Massively. +3, I believe.
That's... Whoa, okay.
So when you get hit by Lady Mika on block, you are taking a mix, a bit like Alex's lariat.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Very similar.
Mix-ups. Yeah, you can get power bombs, you can get SPDs off it, you can get.
Oh, went for the jab into the command grab, but
He says get back in that corner, Quiggy. Pokey's not having any of this. He wants to go down to the last game.
he's going right in. He doesn't want any more of this Zangief crap. He wants to Armika his way to victory, but unfortunately gets caught by the headbutt. He's got to be careful. He might be stunned. Stun bar going away. Now he's in control.
Oh.
Lariat to escape the pressure, but no follow-up because Modesto, best lady for life.
Drop kick, gets the crush counter.
I think he tried to punish with air SPD, but was a bit too slow. Gets caught with the command grab, and that's the round.
Very well played there from Pokey there.
2-2. This is the last round.
The last round. This is going to decide who's
Who is going to take this tournament? Would it be Armika or Zangief? What's it going to be?
It's been neck and neck. Again, when you're Geef in that situation, you're waiting for that drop kick. You know, Wendy, 2-2.
2-2. This is the last one.
The last round, mate. Yeah.
No, if we reset, this is the last one.
This is the last game.
Tournament point right now. Yeah, this is tournament point. People don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, reset from Armika. Oh, gets caught by the cross-up.
Lovely. What's the pressure
down.
option here? Hits him with a meaty. Again, Pokey is he's mixing up.
Pokey standing up to that Siberian Storm now.
Yeah, he's mixing.
Quiggy faltering, but gets caught by the... Oh, but misses the EX-SPD follow-up.
He's mixing up his neutral game a lot more, his Pokey, and it's giving him some benefits. He's not just...
Oh, he expected the attack, but gets command grab for his troubles.
Oh,
dashed in again with the throw.
The dash shimmy is working a treat. There's a flex again from Geef. Quiggy trying to
But
work,
Geef has
walk
that
his
damage.
way
He
out
has
the
V-trigger.
corner.
He has V-trigger ready to go. He's ready to spin to win this match.
Again, very patient.
Oh, gets caught with a heavy punch.
Great whiff punish. And that's it. He's going to take the first round. Brilliant whiff punish.
He
here
guessed
from
the command
Pokey
grab,
with
but
the
he
EX
guessed
reach.
wrong.
Great whiff punish.
Singho singing praises off stream.
Oh, and he does flex the drop kick, but Quiggy doesn't get the punish. That's it. He's flexing a lot in neutral now. He's trying to stop Pokey from using that standing heavy kick drop kick.
Just
to
outraged
cause
to
him
get that
problems.
SPD again. Oh, nice.
There's a lot of flexing.
Nice
coming
armor
in.
to get out of that prop. Oh, this is the anti-air with the lariat.
Nice.
And now it's Pokey's turn to do what he wants to do.
Get in that corner, big boy. Oh, the peach
the
gets
trade.
it. Oh.
That might be stun. No, it's not. Oh,
yet.
the throw. And that's
That's it.
Tournament
Pokey
taken for
wins
Pokey. Congratulations to Pokey standing up to that Zangief storm. It was quite worrying for a while. It was 3-1 in the first round, but good stuff to him for standing up and taking that pressure and going forward. You know, once he got that knockdown from Zangief, he went straight in, pressure, get him in that Armika blender. And what can Zangief do outside of either going for an EX command grab or flexing his muscles? Armika's not impressed with flexing muscles, so she'll just grab him. You know, whatever, man.
I mean, it did work quite well for Geef there, using the flex. He was negating a lot of Pokey's neutral pressure with the flex. And when he stopped doing that, he stopped Pokey. Pokey didn't then need to jump as much. And when he was negating neutral with the flex, Pokey was jumping.
It was very much, actually,
and he was using the frog splash.
It was very much. Pokey had a lot of time to stop doing the things that were losing in the matches, like the frog splashes, the drop kicks. He was stopping that. He was like, oh, I'm getting SPD'd a lot by that. He's arming through that, or he's blocking that, and he's anti-airing me, or he's reading that. And that was what was contributing to a lot of the damage from Quiggy.
Yeah.
Pokey stopped that. He slowed down his game roughly, and then once he got that knockdown, and once he put Zangief in that corner, now I can just start speeding up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, he made him think about the ground game a lot differently by using different buttons in neutral, and therefore he could start jumping again and then getting and then as soon as he gets the pressure going, that's it. But that's it for Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition.
Congratulations to Pokey.
Pokey86, our Mika player, is the winner. What game are we on to next, John?
So coming up next, we have Tekken 7 Top 8.
Top 8, Tekken 7.
And we'll be back shortly.
We'll be back shortly.
Thank you, Jackknife. Thank you, Valavax.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
That's
Muscle
it for
power
Street
for you,
Fighter.
my friend. Good day.
Thank you.